This is a presentation for California Intercontinental University (CIU) Program Doctorate of Business Administration, GRC 605, Subject Business Research Methodology and Quantitative Statistics. Unit 6, Presentation, Conducting a Simple Regression and Reviewing Literature. Part 1, Regression. Introduction. What a simple regression is. Goldberg and Todd 2010 define regression as analysis according to a collection of statistical techniques that serve as a basis for drawing inference about relationships among interrelated variables. Seymour's 2014 considered that simple linear regression is the simplest model for predicting the value of one variable in terms of another, while June 2017 indicated that regression is one of the most widely used statistical techniques to estimate relationship among variables. On this presentation, we'll perform regression for provided data for PSPP for the following test. This will be divided into two parts. The first regression test, can we predict an individual debt by knowing their income? Dependent variable debt, independent variable income. Second regression test, can we predict individual savings by knowing their income? Dependent variable savings, independent variable income. Third regression test, can we predict individual portfolio value by knowing their saving? Dependent variable stocks. Hypothesis testing is formulated in terms of two hypotheses. H0, the null hypothesis, H1, the alternate hypothesis. Null hypothesis considers that the relationship between variables occurs by chance. According to this issue, correlation coefficient is not significantly different from zero. The alternative hypothesis for a relation is that the coefficient is non-zero. Table 01. The table 01 exhibits the results for regression linear. For this case, the used variables are the dependent variables. It is the stocks, and the independent variable it is saving. The obtained results are 0.1 for r squared. The estimation error is 1280.056. Table 02. Table 02 shows the obtained results for square sum and quadratic mean. These results are the base to get the coefficient. Table 03. On table 03 are exhibit the non-standard coefficient and typified coefficient. The results for correlation are 0.284 for order 0, Persian and semi-Persian. Table 04. On table 04 are exhibit the determined minimum, maximum, and mean for linear regression. All these are for a total of 150 sample data. On this slide is possible to see the histogram 01. Histogram 01, obtained for dependent variable stocks, and typify your residual regression shows a bias to the left. This indicates independent variables according to data set have correlation with dependent variable. It is stock. Conclusion. For both cases, the individual's case, debt and saving both are dependent on the significant variable income that determine the amount of debt and the amount of saving for the individual. Into the account of the portfolio value for company by knowing their saving and relating this with the dependent variable stocks, and analyzing the histogram 01, it's possible to see that exists a relationship of dependence between saving and stocks. Part 2, Annotated Bibliography. Note 01. The annotated bibliography has been written in Word package and placed to PowerPoint. This has been written of this way because it realized such a guide table. The annotated bibliography has been made using table for each article or book. Analyze it. The first one is a logical hypothesis testing. This is the title of the book. The author is David M. Lane. This book, this has a by objective introduced to a statistical field. This is an online publication, has a textbook format and as video presentation. The keywords for this book are data collection, recent correlation, and scientific method. In account the critical analysis for uh, this book research in the area of statistic hypothesis. It is designed developed by Lane 2008. In account the positive aspect, this textbook is well explained with good examples of daily life applying to statistic hypothesis. This textbook has no negative aspect related to the Lane textbook. On the bottom of the table is possible to see the reference for this book. This table 02 is prepared for Mary McHugh, author. The title of the article is The Chi-square Test of Independence. This autobiography has the following part: summary, critical analysis, and reference. In this summary, it's possible to say that according to McHugh 2013, the chi-square statistic is a non-parametric tool designed to analyze group difference when the dependent variable is measured at a nominal level. Also, McHugh 2013 states that the Kramer's is the most common strength test used to test the data when a significant chi-square result has been obtained. In account the critical analysis for this article, this article research in the area of statistic hypothesis. This is the theme developed by McHugh 2013. The article has been written in a professional way. The practical example that the article contains helps in a good way to readers to understand the point of view of the authors. The positive aspect. This is an article well explained in didactic way to explain about statistic hypothesis through use of practical samples and showing of applied formulas. In the negative aspect, this article has no negative aspect. On the bottom of this annotated bibliography is possible to see the reference. Annotated bibliography, table 02. This is an article of John McDonald published in 2014. The title is Chi-square Test of Independence. This annotated bibliography contains a summary and critical analysis and reference. According to McDonald's, 2014 used the chi-square test of independence when you have two nominal variables, each with two or more possible values. Also, McDonald's 2014 stated that use of the chi-square test of independence when you have two nominal variables and you want to see where the proportion of one variable are different for different value of the other variable. The McDonald's article contains the following parts: a summary, when to use it, no hypothesis, how the test works, post hoc test, assumptions, examples, graphing the results, similar test, chi-square versus g-test, how to do the test, spreadsheet, web page, RSAS, power analysis, and reference. The keywords for this article are chi-square, non-parametric assumptions, categorical data, statistical analysis. Critical analysis. Research in the area of statistical hypothesis is the theme developed by McDonald's 2014. The article has been written in a professional way The article is an extensive one with clear example on three topics. Even the article indicates how to work with the spreadsheet. The positive aspect for this article, it is an article when explained. The didactic way to explain about statistical hypothesis is very extensive with practical sample. In a country negative aspect, this article has no keywords. At the bottom of this annotated bibliography is possible to see the reference. Thank you very much for watching. You are invited to comment about this presentation and the result exhibit on it. Thanks again.